There we go. I wonder, are you going to fight Bill? No, he's not fighting Bill. Ah! I wonder how Bill would fare against a polar bear. Hello all and welcome back to the Olympus Homestead with me, Ironside McCall, here at Ironside Games. Thank you so much for joining. And as you can see, me and Bill here, we've just planted up some wild berries, some more coffee, and a little bit more yeast over here, because what we need to do is we need to make up some more mead, we need some more coffee beans, and we also need the yeast because we're going to make up some beer. So we need the wild berries for the mead, and we've also got some bees and we'll do some honey. So we've got the honey mead, coffee because we're always going to need some coffee obviously, and yeast here for the beer. And I think I've set this up now. I think I've got quite good. Now in one of the previous episodes I couldn't remember what the keybind was to free look around so I could see where the cart was in relation to the wall, and it's left alt. So you do left alt, you've got your free camera, and you can see quite easily there. So this looks now really cool. They're all planted, they're all watered. We'll see how long they take. Now what I do want to test out as well is if I put fertilizer in the cart, will that then fertilize them as well? Now I'm pointing all over the place as I usually do. You can't see it. To see if you can see them popping up now, to see if the fertilizer goes on as well. That would be something quite cool. So we'll just exit camera mode. We'll go back to first person. Easier to jump on to Bill. Don't know why I did that. So we are currently on 2:40 in the PM. We've not had our lunch yet. We've been very, very busy since the previous episode. So we'll show you what we've done swiftly. We've put all of the copper and iron that we gathered in to smelt up. So we've basically got all of the copper almost done and all of the iron almost done, and everything else, as you saw, has gone into storage. We've got a few more pieces of beeswax, so we'll just grab those, put those in there, and we'll make up some more walls. How many have we got there? 7. Okay, so that's 10 in total. We need 20. 20 walls will give us one. Yeah, 20 walls is fine. So we just need another 10, and then we're going to go for the steel roof. I think that's going to look really, really cool. So while we're doing that, we may as well have some lunch. Let's have a shepherd's pie, and we're a little bit peckish. We skipped breakfast, so we'll have a savoury roll as well. We've got some cooking to do as well because we need to replenish our pie stocks. So we'll go off and do some of that as well. Now with the beehives, I've put the extractors on. Now yes, you can set it to beeswax as well, but also it does honey at the same time. So it splits the honeycomb into beeswax and honey. Now at the moment I just need a button of beeswax, so they're not really helping in that regard. So I'm still taking it out, putting it in the material processor and getting our beeswax. Now when I have enough beeswax, obviously I'll leave that running so we get this split, and then we've got honey for our mead as well. But for the time being, we're just going to have those, it's these ones here, we're going to have those switched off so we just get as much honeycomb for beeswax as we possibly can. And that is essentially how we left it. Everything else is the same. Inventory's the same. We've still got Bill here with his cart on, because as we decided yesterday, we're going to be going down here, cleaning this area out, fixing up, because we saw there was a few damaged panels, so fix that up over here, set the thumper going, so we'll clear up some worms, and then we're going to head over here, see what we've got left in these caves around here. Hopefully maybe get some more bees. I doubt the bees have replenished in these two caves and this one over here yet. We'll leave those a little while before we go and check. But that's what's on the docket for today. We're going to go clear this, do the thumper, head over here. So what we'll do is we'll make sure we take Bill's Arctic saddle down with us, and we can then leave the cart here, because I'm not sure we'll get too much to warrant the cart. So we'll take the Arctic saddle in, we'll take my Arctic armor and some coffee down as well. So we're all sorted for that. Now what I did notice earlier, I was just perusing the recipes. If we look in here, now I will be doing this in the next few episodes, setting up the farm. We've got coffee with cream, and that adds, it's the same temperature, but it adds 15% to stamina and stamina regen with the cream. So we're going to get some cows and we're going to set up a little dairy farm. We may get a couple of chickens as well, because we've got the cheese roll here, so we'll need possibly some eggs for that, maybe for the bread, I don't know. No, we won't at all. Where did I see for the eggs? There was a good one here. The caramel berry tart, maybe we try that. 15% reload speed, so that could be very beneficial. So I think what we'll do indeed next episode, while we're still gathering all the materials for the Arctic retreat, is we'll set up the farm, and we were going to do that just in this area here. So we're going to have our dairy farm set up, and then we also need to set up the chicken coop as well, and we've got the advanced one for that. So that's going to be fun. So that will be next episode, setting up the farm. Really looking forward to that one, actually. I've not done that before, so that's going to be brand new. What are you doing? He's not on follow. He's just trashing the place. What a dick. I need to sort these out as well. Well, I did do a couple of things in here. So I've put some cabinets and lamps in here just to brighten up the entryway. And I've put another one here with a light. So when it's nighttime, we've got a little bit of extra light here. I may get rid of this cabinet and put the same over here. And then all of this area is perfectly well lit. And may do something here. I might put one of the big fish tanks into here. That's an idea as well. So all things to beautify the place up, but then over here we'll do something later. So what time are we on? We're on 4:20. We've just had a big lunch. We've got everything else with us. Now what we also have over at the mining place is obviously a bedroom. So we can actually go down there, take everything we need with us. We'll take the hammer as well, because we need to fix everything up. So if we just grab that, where did I put my hammer? Titanium hammer, so we grab that. We don't need any of this. We're not worried about that. So we've got the Arctic gear, we've got the hammer to repair, and then we will be using the 2 furnaces and the storage down there for the ores that we get. 1 pickaxe will be plenty, I would imagine, but we'll take the platinum one with us just in case. Now we'll need the shotgun and the plenty of shotgun ammo for the worms. They're the best ones because they're not too far away. They're close range, so the trench with the slugs is an absolute monster. You'll see. So we'll go down. We'll grab. What food have we got actually? Just double check everything. Now we were going to make the meat pies. So we've got 4 stomach slots. We've got 3 available, but only 1 of each of these. Bill will be going into the Arctic, so we'll keep his Arctic food. So that's all fine for Bill. Got plenty of water, so we need to grab a coffee and some more food. We'll then grab Bill's Arctic saddle, and then we will head our way down. So what food do we have left? That's the wrong one. So we've got 10 meat pies. So let's just grab 5 of those. And we've got 12 shepherd's pies. So we'll take those 2. We'll eat 1 so it doesn't get wasted. And then there we go. And then we'll take those 5 down. We've got plenty of meat and plenty of veg to replenish these. We need a few more curries. So that one's sorted. Okay, savoury rolls. Let's just take a few more of those. So let's just let's take a couple more. Okay, so we're looking good for food. Bill's looking good for food. Plenty of water, plenty of oxygen, plenty of ammo. Okay, so we need Bill's Arctic. We need to grab the coffee from the workshop. Grab the Arctic saddle, and then we'll meet you down by the mining outpost. Craft up in order for this not to happen again. I could have sworn, like I said last time, I could have sworn I did them all with the reinforced. They're not the beeswax ones, just normal reinforced. There we go. Okay, there's still some wood down there. Where's that come from? Here? Yeah. Nope. There we go. Right, so that's all that gone. Yep, perfect. Now there was some at the back as well. There we go. Fix that one. That one. I think that may... Some out here, yeah. Okay. That's everything there fixed up. Let's just check upstairs. There's one there. Alright, there's a few more than I remember. There's quite a few more. Missed all the little ones by the look of it. Yeah, that's all stone anyway, brick. And there's one there. Okay. That seems to be everything. So we've got the bed there, we've got the fireplace downstairs. So what we'll do, we'll have, I may as well do that. We'll grab an early night. We're still quite full from our lunch, so we don't need to worry about food so much. So we'll, out of wood there, we'll just go grab some wood. There we go, from outside. Fill her up. Hit the hay. We'll check the storage situation out in the morning and the furnace situation. Like now. Nice swift sleep. So we'll close up the doors as well, actually. So we'll see what the current... Now we did leave some, yeah. Okay. So we've got 4 storages here. None of this is beeswax or anything. That would have been helpful. So we'll put the gold in there. So you've got plenty of aluminium here. More copper. Okay, so that's practically full. Oh, we will take that, however, and just top up. Now there's 11. But we'll put 111 in, and now we've got 16 hours. So we don't really need to worry about that. Okay, that's good. Put that back in there. Nothing that we are needing. Oh, bear rug. I might take that back to the homestead, you know. And I'll show you for why when we get there. And plenty of that. So we're not going to the Arctic just yet, so we'll put that in there. We'll keep our food, we'll keep all of that. And we've brought that with me, so we'll just chuck that in there and chuck that in there. Arctic saddle we'll chuck in there as well. Let's just empty the furnace. 76 coal, so plenty of fuel. Where did I put that last lot of gold? There we go. So that can go there. We've got balls to it. Let's just get rid of that and get rid of the 1 aluminium that's left. Good. So empty furnaces with plenty of coal. We don't need to worry about those. We've got enough storage in there, but we've also got a little bit of storage in there. There's our 2 batteries. Should be hopefully fully charged. And they are... Well, the sun will hit soon. Okay, so we're looking good. So we'll go and mine up the two caves and the outside, and then we'll tick off the thumper. So whilst we're mining, the sun will come over, hit the solar panels over there, charge the batteries, get that going, and then we're looking good. Has Bill got anything in the cart? I don't think so, no. He's looking good. Right, so let's go and clear a load of stuff up, and then we've got all that cleared. I think we'll start. It's a massive area we've got. So we've got a salt one there as well. We've got so much salt. Right, let's go. And there we have it. I think we've cleared quite a few nodes there. So when we set that thumper going, it's going to be quite a high risk. And you saw a Tyrannus there and a wolf. Bill, he said to me earlier, just let me take him out. Let me take him out. So I was like, all right, Bill, give it a go. And then just a few headbutts down and you got a wolf and a Tyrannus. I fucking love Bill. He's so good. If you don't, like I said before, if you don't have a buffalo or a tusker, bloody get one and get those skills up. They are so much fun. But looking at him now, he's rather peckish. So let's just, we'll give him, we're not going to the Arctic just yet, so we'll just give him these two. He doesn't need his Arctic food for the now. There we go. 91%, 90% hydration. So he's fine with that. Let's get these back and those back. Hammer we're sorted with. We've got another queen bee and another bee as well, which is awesome. Got quite a fair bit of ore. So when we set the thumper, we're basically just doing it to replenish what was there in order for when we run out. If we ever run out, I don't know if we will. We've got those two caves, the outside as well, and we've got the deep ores next to it. So we are perfect for mining. So what we'll do is we'll take the oxide, silica and sulfur with us. We'll smelt the copper, iron, gold and all sorts here. So we'll just have that on the go. We got more coal as well in case we run out. So we'll smelt all the metal that we can in the concrete furnaces. So that could just be, in fact, iron and copper, possibly gold. I think gold, because I think we had some gold before. So we'll have to take the rest back with us, but we'll store it all here because we're going to head into the Arctic from here. So we've got that. What else did we get? A bit more iron. Take the coal as well, and then the rest we cannot do in a concrete furnace. There we go. We've got two, but we're just going to keep that one going and forget about it like we did last time. Let's just top up the coal though, and then we'll store the rest. Not in that one. This one had more space. Yeah, we'll store the rest in there for now. And then when we're done in the Arctic, we'll need to make, we'll need to remember that it's here. So we've got loads of oxide for more organic resin, should we need it. Because we don't need oxide for our oxygen supply, because we have the electrostatic, whatever it's called, that takes the oxygen from the water, so we don't need oxide for that. We'll send up all of the exotics again as well. Then we get a nice stockpile of exotics. And that's it. Good. Right, what time are we on? 3 o'clock. Plenty of time to still do the thumper for the day. So we'll put that in there. No, we won't, because they won't do anything in there. That's the wrong one. We're going to put that in there. And the bees as well. Now we've got the honeycomb. We'll take that up with us. And I think, yeah, we'll keep the rest. We'll make sure we've got enough health. So we're going to eat what we can. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's our massive health boost. I'm sure I could get it bigger. I need to look at the new foods with the new animals and so on. Bill's just eaten as well. We've got plenty of oxygen, plenty of water. We've got our shotgun here with plenty of ammo as well. Let's just make sure it's loaded. There we go. 8 of 155. Let's turn that on. What's that looking like? Ah, it's full. Good. So that's on because that's actually charging our thumper. So we'll take... Should we take Bill up? We don't need to take Bill. Nah. Let's run up. Let's kickstart this tub thumping action. We've got a fair few worms to kill. They give some resources, mainly in the big ones give resources in the way of random ore. And the little ones, I can't quite remember what the little ones do. These are all hovering around Bill's kills. But I'm not too worried when I've got the trench shotgun in hand, to be perfectly honest. Right. Let's turn it on. F to interact. Risk level high. Mineral nodes to regenerate 110. Now I imagine you can get more. I haven't personally done much more than that, I don't think. Ah, and perfect weather event wins. So this is going to be extra difficult. We're reloaded. There's one. Oh, that's just one of the little ones. Where's that come? I heard it. There's another one. There. Oh, that's a medium-sized one. That came right in my face. Little shit. Now we've got... I can't remember if we had poison. You may have seen I looked in my medical satchel, and I do need to replenish that, to be honest. So that's something that we'll end up doing. Oh, land shark boss. There we go. Easy. Now these are the ones that give random ores. We're going to have a few more rounds, I think. A couple more rounds of that. Trench shotgun, like I said, is the daddy. It is the beast for the tub thumping. I'm just going to stay on this rock and destroy anything that comes in my way, basically. Not got anything just yet. That's all. Maybe they think we need to recuperate, I don't know, but we'll have a look in our satchel. Okay, I'll take a poison pill. That'll help. Come on. What have we got there? A wolf. I exploded the wolf's head. There we go. Here we go. Let's start again. Yeah, that wind, that weather's not doing shit. Come on. Is this the best you can do? It's one shot, one kill. If only Tremors was this easy, Kevin Bacon would have had such an easier time. You know what I'm saying? I love the machine there, the thumper as well. I think it looks cool. Ooh. There we go. We've killed enough of those then. Now, realistically, physically, I'm not sure this would actually work at all. But it's a good concept nonetheless. We're gonna have another land shark pop up soon, I'd imagine. Now we can go down and have a look at the thump to check our progress, but yeah, there's not much point. It finishes when it finishes. Oh, it's just a baby. We've got the red part of the storm approaching. We're not even on half storm exposure though. I imagine maybe we're 60% through. Where's that? Is it behind the thumper? Yeah. Ah. Here was me hoping I could stay on my rock. Oh shit. Yeah, that was 3 shots. Oh, level 2 of the land shark bestiary unlocked. Nice. Can't get up on my rock. Your fault there, you little shitbag. Let's go round. Quick reload. Alright, the red part of the storm's coming to an end. Exposure is racing up, but we've got so much health, it's unbelievable. So I think we're going to be A-OK. So we've had 2 bosses, but we'll just do a quick check. What are we on? 78 cents. Okay. So I imagine we'll have 1 more round. Yeah, that gives a load of shit. Poison sack will be useful if you want to make like poison arrows. Come on. I could have gone and made a whiskey by this time. How much time do they think you need? I mean, if you're doing this lower level, as in as soon as you can without the gear and the health, with a bow and arrow for example, very, very difficult. Very difficult indeed. I am doing it with the top level gear. I mean, I could obviously next time try it out with limited gear. If that's something you want to see, comment down below. We'll see what we can do. Test out my skills, because this is literally just 1 shot. Do a quick reload. I imagine we'll have 1 more land shark pop up, and then it'll be pretty much done. Nope, it's done now. Awesome. That final crack at the end was all of the nodes respawning. So you see we've got our sulfurs here, even more oxite. There was some salt, yeah, some salt down there, loads of oxite, silica, and both of these caves will also, as you can see, be redone. Now I don't think the beehives will be, but we'll go and check. Beehives aren't. It was worth a look. So there we go. Tub thumping. How much copper? We're going to just leave that going, let that fill up. Same with the iron one. That's given us 6:15, so it's perfect for tea time. Swinging and miss. That would have looked so cool. So we're going to head back. We shall grab ourselves some dinner. We'll then have another early night, and we're going to head into the Arctic, to the caves around there, see if we can get some more bees. We'll get some mammoth tusks as well. Now we can't take 6 because of course we're not taking Bill's wagon. He's going to have the Arctic saddle on. But we'll still be able to put a couple on at least. So food wise, actually we're still rather full from before our little fight there, our little adventure, so we're just going to sleep as quick as possible. Then we're going to put Bill's saddle on, put my gear on, and I think we'll meet you. So we're going to have a couple of polar bears, I'd imagine, around here, so I will kill those. We'll test out the explosive ammo, and we'll skin those, take all the meat and everything with them, and we've got some scorpions, and we'll take down the scorpions as well. And we may as well go for some mammoths as well, get some more epoxy going. We've got a cave here, a cave up there. This is a very small cave here, so I doubt there'll be much in there. There may be some mushrooms. So we'll just look at these 3 here, and then we will, because we don't have any materials just yet for the building, so we'll look at these 3, and then we'll we'll head back. So that is what we shall be doing, and I'll meet you next to the first polar bear. As we're approaching the entrance, I've just heard the telltale screams of a polar bear, and I believe it's that one just there. Now, Bill still has his food buffs from before. Not sure how much longer they have. It would be good if they had a timer, but we'll give him his Arctic food now as well. There we go. So he's got some Arctic resistance. He's got his Arctic saddle on there, looking awesome. Super sexy Bill. So we'll go in, we'll do some hunting. We'll go to those 3 caves and we'll see what the situation is. Now we've got all of our beeswax going back at the homestead as well, so we'll check that out. So there's our first polar bear. We've got our explosive ammo. So we'll just make sure that's loaded. And our trench is. Let's have a check. Well, that missed the sweet spot. It's really not very good, is it? There we go. I wonder, are you going to fight Bill? No, he's not fighting Bill. Ah! I wonder how Bill would fare against a polar bear. I'm so tempted to try, but also at the same time, if I lose Bill, I'm going to be so upset. Like literally, really upset. I've tamed him from the very beginning. I just stabbed you. I'm so sorry. I've tamed him from the very beginning in the survival guide. I've got him to level 50. He's super cool. I just don't know. I mean, he could tank it with me killing it as well. That wouldn't be an issue. But him fighting one on his own, I don't think that's going to work. Now, the thing with the polar bears, and I found it also on Icarus as a whole, the hitbox is very, very small. Because I'm sure I hit that bugger on the side of the head. And I have managed to do it sometimes with the hunting rifle from afar and take the polar bears out in one shot. And that one hardly did anything. So this is our first cave up here. And sometimes there's usually another polar bear roaming around here. Now when we're here for a while, which we will be, more mammoths, polar bears and scorpions will spawn in. In case the weather turns foul, we do have a cot and a campfire. However, we've got no fuel. So what we'll do is we'll just pick some of this wood up. Don't need any of the ice, so I'll get rid of that. And then we've got 6 there. We'll just grab a few more. Yeah, from up there. And then just in case we need to take shelter in a cave and it gets too cold. And what are we on at the minute? -10. We've got a campfire. There we go, a bit of driftwood. What are we on? 11, that's plenty. If not, there's more right outside. There's more further down here as well. So you'll notice our temperature isn't in the blue just yet because we've got the coffee, we've got the Arctic gear, so we can survive quite happily in this temperature. You've got the red symbol there on Bill, but we can't get him any better than he currently is. Right. Let's get the light on. Okay. So we've clearly been here before. I have no memory of that, 2 months off. Oh, we've actually set up a base here. What have we got in there? Absolutely nothing. Already got a campfire. We've got a drying rack with some rotten meat. We'll take that. And we've got ores. Now we don't need ores. We're looking for mushrooms and bees. I've just taken out your mama and papa. So you ain't shit, boy. Okay. Struggling to hear bees. Oh, that's buried in there, isn't it? No exotics either. We don't need to mine any of this. Oh, there's an exotic. There it is. So we've just mined a butt ton. And we've also got a further butt ton back at base. And indeed the mining outpost. So we'll just grab the exotics. No bees. No mushrooms. Now I say mushrooms are in the Arctic because they are on Prometheus. I was just making sure it said remains because I don't want to drink the water. The mushrooms are in the caves in the Arctic area on Prometheus. Now whether or not that's the same here, I can't rightly remember. What's that, silica? That might come in handy, so we'll remember that. But other than that, we'll leave everything else here. We just need a bedroll, then that's perfect. Maybe we had a bedroll, but we just took that with us. So we'll put those on. We'll keep the meat in our backpack, although that is swiftly running out. Yeah, we've got a little bit left. That cave was a bust for bees and shrooms. Maybe... I'm just scanning the horizon. Maybe we'll have to call mushrooms down from the space station. Right, there's a polar bear. Now we've also got, I think they're called the Vespers. The new flying Arctic creatures, which I don't have the taxidermy head for, but I haven't got my taxidermy knife because that wasn't on the docket for today. But once we've got our base set up down there, we can go off and hunt them. Is that one polar bear or two? One. He's moving away. So we can take Bill a little bit further down here, get a good vantage point. Make sure no scorpions are around. There's a mammoth, perfect. Right, there's the polar bear. Okay. Let's reload. We'll go stealth as well, so we get that 2.5. And just see. Okay, that was better. There's a scorpion there. I think that's a scorpion. Hello. Oh, you don't want to... Yeah. Pretty sure that's a scorpion. So we'll get rid of this carcass swiftly. No T-bones for dinner from that one, but we have got 11 more. So we've got all the steak. We do like a steak and mead. Yeah, it's a scorpion, and the mammoth is just over there. Because the cave we want to go to next is, I think it's that there. So, scorpion. Now, you can't joust the scorpion. So, we'll just see if we can... I can't quite get the soft point. And we'll check to see that the explosive ammo is equipped. Explosive rifle round, yeah. Let's have a look. Let's try there. Alright, half. Half. Alright. Not too bad. Now when they're buried, it's more difficult because their soft spot is obviously underneath. But when they're roaming around, you can get an easier shot in there. So we'll skin this bad boy up. Now I hope in the future, maybe they did in the past, I don't know, that you've got a use for the scorpion tail and pincers. I don't know what they're used for currently in the game. Oh, Bill's thirsty. You've got 74%, lad. Fine. We have plenty of water for you. Right, so where's that next cave? It is along here. We've got the mammoth there. Now he's going to be passive until we shoot it in the face. I think it's just around the Bendis. There's another polar bear there. Ah! Those are those nests. Here they come. Whoa! Bill, don't walk in front of shotgun fire, for the love of God. Polar bears coming. Bill pissed everyone off. Ah ha ha. Jousting makes the polar bears much easier because on hard mode, these boys are just absolute. Ah shit, don't get hit, beasts. Now Bill went for him because he hit me, but I didn't lose much health. We'll skin him up and then we'll take down that wyvern nest and see what we've got. I think they're called wyverns or something like that. Maybe I don't need a taxidermy knife for it. Inventory's full. So let's load some stuff off onto Bill. That can go, that can go. We'll keep this because we've still got a bit on our backpack. Take all the bones because we'll do an epoxy run. We may as well, since we're trying for some mammoth tusks. What's that? Oh, the Arctic Vespa vestige. Perfect. Yes. Scorpion there. Guano. Oh, we can make the better fertilizer with the guano. Is that everything? Yeah, we don't need the ice. Alright, so the other... Oh, I'm not sure what that will be up there. So the other cave is in here that we want to go to. Right around there. And the other cave, it looks like it could be there. Let's go and have a look. Where's that bloody mammoth gone? Right, that's the cave on the left. Have you lost the mammoth? Looks like it, but what we'll do is we'll head around there, see what we've got, back up to the third cave before we retreat back to the homestead. It's only 11:45. My food buffs are currently dropping, so let's just take a bit more. We'll have a brunch. There we go. So I'm all buffed up. Bill, how you looking, fam? I just heard a polar bear that was quite close, as well as that fucker there. Yeah, you, okay, that means you're burying yourself. Alright, there's nothing. That actually sounded like the mammoth. Maybe it's further down there. Ah, polar bear. Mammoth. And scorpion. All in the same vicinity. Okay, but we want to go back up this way. But we want those tusks. Because I can carry one and Bill can carry two. So we'll just put both of them on Bill. Right, let's bust up. No, we need to... We were going to feed Bill before we were interrupted. Let's put the survival one. And the Omni. He's got the Arctic already. There we go. Oops. Bill is as good as can be. We'll keep our ears open to see if they come up. There it is. Hopefully they don't. The mammoth will be fine because, like I've said, it's passive, but the scorpion and polar bear might cause an issue. So we'll probably just do a small opening here so they can't get in. And we've got a little safety net. Yeah. Right. We'll see if we can get Bill in there. Alright, we're in. Okay, so we've got some exotics over there. So we'll grab the exotics. Can't hear. Oh yes, another bestiary. Moving towards completion. Exotics. Can't quite see it, it's still too dark. But in caves that have looked like this, there's been bees over there. Maybe there's no bees in the Arctic because it's too cold. Yes, bees. Nice. Okay. So they're down. So we'll grab these, grab the bees. And then... Ah. We should be able to just check on Bill. What's that? That's a freaking polar bear. I'm pretty sure he won't be able to get in. We'll move Bill in a little bit further though. Right, let's go grab those bees. How many are we going to get? Just the one. Ah, balls. Let's get rid of that. For the bee, and then we've got loads of stone, so we'll get rid of the stone. Okay. Right, we've got some killings to do. We'll do it from the safety of the cave. So we'll try and draw them in. Here we go. Let's see what we can do. We do have the luxury of our cave. That's the scorpion. Let's get those binocs on. So scorpion has buried itself. Polar, another scorpion. Where's the mammoth gone? Mammoth is there. Right. That scorpion is far enough away from that one that it shouldn't aggro, but the polar bear might. The polar bear radius for threat is massive on hard mode. So let's just make sure we're good to go. Oh, balls. Alright, down. Reload. Go quicker, go quicker, go quicker. Damn it. Nice. Alright, there we go. Now, I've found that the explosive rifle ammo is better for the scorpions than the armor piercing. Just from personal experience. So maybe try that out. Polar bear, you see, if we had the sniper rifle, we'd take him down, but we don't. So let's go skin up those scorpions, although we can't take much more of the stuff with us because I don't think the pincers stack. No. Alright, so we'll leave those, but we definitely want that mammoth. Can I draw the mammoth in with the hunting rifle from here? Let's check on Bill. Bill's fine. Reload. Where's that polar bear gone? It was wandering off. I can't see it. There's another. Okay, well that bodes well for us that the polar bear seems to have gone. Alright. Let's see what this hunting rifle can do. Okay, I've got its attention. Slowing it down. Now I can't see the health bar from here, but shooting it front on with the tusks is where it's most armoured. Just checking for that polar bear coming around the back. Stopped it in its tracks. I didn't do anything. I've dazed it. I've given it a concussive beanbag blast. There we go. Alright, so let's quickly get... There it is. Okay, it's facing the wrong direction. So let's go get Bill. We'll get those 2 tusks. And then I think what we'll do is we'll just ignore that third cave because it is very, very small. And we'll head back to the mining outpost. Change our gear. Just checking. Can hear something. Another mammoth. We don't have the storage to take more than 2 tusks though. Right, where's my tusk is on my back. I want to transfer that onto Bill, but it's not coming up on my... Ah, I know, I think I actually have to drop it. There. Let's drop it. Pick up. I can just drag it. There we go. I remembered in the end. So drag that down. There we go. 2 mammoth tusks, a load of bone, some other stuff. Right, so we are... Oh yeah, they're still there. So we're going to Foxtrot Oscar. We're going to make our way out of this hole. We're going to dodge everything that we can. Scorpion. Bill's quicker than the scorpion. We've got the vestige, so we're going to head back to the mining outpost, sort some shit out, and then we're going to head back to the homestead. And we will... What time are we on? 25 to 3 by the looks of it. Yep. So we'll head back to the homestead, and then we... Oh, that's a polar bear. Shit. I've still got quite a bit of stamina. Ah, look at it. We've left him in our dust. It's following us, but it's quite far. That gives us time to replenish some stamina. Ah, he stopped. Pussy. Right, let's get to that mining outpost. There's going to be another polar bear at the front here. There it is. Oh, shoot. Ah, that's a wall. Can we outrun it with the amount of stamina we've got? I'm going to say yes. Ah, here we are. Relative safety of the mining outpost. Let's just dump a load of gear that we've got. Kind of. Well, no, we don't want the raw soft meat. We don't need that. I kind of want. Nah, we don't need all of that. Oopsie daisy, just eating raw food. Let's just get rid of all of it. We still have quite a bit back at the homestead because as soon as I take the armor off. What the hell? Arctic Vespers. Bill, please don't. Ugh. Look at him chasing the... I am so surprised they came out of the Arctic. Well, I got one. They seem to be heading back now. Where's Bill? Is that Bill? There he is. Look, whoi! There he is. No, he's back again. Jesus Christ, he's fast. Bill, I'm going to have to turn you on passive. Where's he gone? Seriously, where's he gone? Oh, he's back at base. Stupid Bill. Right, so we're going to dump our stuff and then we're going to head back to... Oh, they damaged it. Then we're going to head back to the main homestead and we're going to call it a day there and sort the rest of the stuff out next time. We will take the bees with us though. Okay, so I need to first of all change my armor. Done, and we need to put Bill's cart back on. Take the coffee off, put the water on. Right, that's us sorted. Right, we'll keep the saddle on and we'll put the cart in its inventory. Along with that, we don't want to leave that here. There's a few other things we don't want to leave here as well. Let's give Bill those things. I've got 3 slots. I want to take that and that. Right, let's head back and we'll see you nicely back at the homestead by the fire where we're going to call it a day. Back safe and sound, finally at the homestead. We are sat here at our lovely drinking table in the workshop, just going through in my head all the inventory and stuff that we have to sort out. We're going to get straight onto that and then we're going to hit the hay. We've had quite the busy, explorative, tactical, adventure, hunting expedition this episode. So what we're going to do next episode is we're going to do something nice and relaxed and we're going to start to create our farm. There's just going to be over by the ranching station over there. So we're going to call down a load of cows and sheep and we're going to be building our dairy farm and sheep farm and so on next episode. Really looking forward to that one. So I've got some stuff to go off and sort out. I'll show you all as usual in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed this one. I really did. I love going into the Arctic and getting prepared for that. I love using the binoculars and hunting. I think it's really, really good fun. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care all. And as always, we will see you next time.